Romanian consumers have seen some of the biggest price rises for power in EU member nations, according to data. According to data released by Eurostat on Monday, prices for electricity for EU consumers in the first semester of 2022 increased significantly compared to the same period in 2021, from €22 per 100 watt-hours to €25.3 per 100 watt-hours. Romania was among the EU member states with the highest annual growth rates. The cost of electricity and gas has significantly increased in the UE. The current geopolitical situation has an impact on energy and supply costs, with the majority of changes being determined by Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Prices for electricity for residential consumers increased in 22 of the EU member states during the first semester of 2022 compared to a comparable period in 2021. The countries with the largest increases in national currency were SIA, 62%, Lithuania, 59%, Denmark, 57%, Estonia, and Romania, all with 55%. Electricity costs fell in 5 EU member states: Portugal, Hungary, Poland, Slovenia, all down 6%, the Netherlands, down 54%, and Slovenia, down 6%. According to Eurostat, government subsidies are responsible for the declines in the Netherlands, Slovenia, and Poland, while price regulation applies to Hungary. In the first half of 2022, the Netherlands, Hungary, and Bulgaria had the lowest average electricity prices for residential consumers in the EU, expressed in euros: 5.9 euros/100 kilowatt-hour, 9.5 euros/100 kilowatt-hour, and 10.9 euros/100 kilowatt-hour, respectively. Germany, 32.8 euros/100 kilowatt-hour, Belgium, 33.8 euros/100 kilowatt-hour, Italy, 31.2 euros/100 kilowatt-hour, and Denmark, 45.6 euros/100 kilowatt-hour, are at the opposite pole. According to the National Institute of Statistics, the price of electricity increased 34% from January to September, while the price of natural gas increased 36% throughout the first 9 months of the year. Another high cost is gas. Also, the average price of natural gas for household usage in the EU rose from 6.4 euros per 100 kilowatt-hours in H1 2021 to 8.6 euros in H1 2022. The countries that had the largest price hikes for natural gas were Estonia, 154%, Lithuania, 110%, and Bulgaria, 108%. Hungary, whose prices are regulated, was the only EU member state where the cost of gas for domestic consumers actually went down somewhat, -0.5%. Hungary, Croatia, and Latvia had the lowest average natural gas prices for household consumers in the EU in the first half of 2022, measured in euros, and Sweden, Denmark, and the Netherlands had the highest average natural gas prices, measured in euros, at 22.2 euros per 100 kilowatt-hours, 16.1 euros per 100 kilowatt-hours, and 12.9 euros per 100 kilowatt-hours, respectively.